talking, the damn thing wasn't going. Anyway, like I said, we don't want to continue to live in a health hazard. There was just another inspection done. So since we taken occupancy of this unit as of May the 31st, 2022, so May 31st, 2023, we've been here a year. We've had 3 inspections. So it makes me believe that what's happening to the people at the South Lawn Apartments, that me and my daughter just discovered that this is going on or has went on, and Dr. Candace Matthews was involved in speaking for the people over there. This is proving that it's connected. Okay.
So as you can see, y'all know I'm very famous of holding apartments accountable. Okay? Y'all know I'm the one that's the voice for the voiceless. And so we're here today because I'm here to expose some corruption. And it's not with the Eureka Multifamily Organization this time. Because when we dealt with Sterling Shire Apartments last year, I made sure when I spoke to Candace Venezuela, who is the Southwest Regional Director for HUD under Secretary Fudge, I made a promise that I was going to stay on top of Eureka Multifamilies to ensure that all the properties in Houston are being done fairly and not having the travesty that happened in the Sterling Shire Apartments. And the Eureka Multifamily has held their end of the bargain. And that's why I'm here. Because, see, let me explain something. The Houston Housing Authority didn't know how much involved that I was within this whole process. Okay? They had 3 inspections. One of them was actually a legal inspection that was done in October. You can go on my Facebook Live. You can see I was here a day before, and I'm walking this property. And when they came out in October, I was dressed like the tenants. They didn't even know that I was there watching that inspection. And then check this. They did not even give Eureka Multifamilies the actual inspection report. We had to get it from a former employee who no longer works there, and we got the email to prove it, that they passed. That was the annual inspection that they passed. So now, I guess that wasn't good enough. So then, we got another email, which we're going to give to the media, that it was a second inspection that happened in November, which was an illegal inspection, because you turned around and said you wanted to inspect this property because you had other people that was just starting to work for Houston Housing Authority, and then you wanted to bring them to come do that inspection in November, right? Illegal, because technically you're only supposed to give 1 inspection a year, and that inspection was done in October. It was supposed to have been done in September until Eureka them asked to push it back to October, and that's what happened, and they passed. Now check this. Now, moving forward to January 10th, 11th, and 12th, they didn't even know I was on the property. I had a hair bonnet on, I had on some sweatpants, and I had a t-shirt and some flip-flops with a baseball cap. And I'm watching the illegal activities that happen, because let me explain something to y'all. The Houston Housing Authority, what they did a third-party inspection in that month of January. So if that was a third-party inspection, why was the Houston Housing Authority inspector by the name of Cheryl Rivers, why was she on this property? I heard her with my own ears telling the other third-party inspector to fill as many units as you can. No, now this ain't something somebody told me.
You heard.
I heard it. I even got the pictures, and I'm going to give it to you, media, so you will see she was on this property and wasn't supposed to be on here. That is corruption if you ever want to see it. And I'm going to tell you, I smell a rat in the sewage of corruption, and I'm going to drain every one of them. So this is my question. Why? My question is why? Why? Who paid you? I want to know why, and why do you want to be an agent of white supremacy to disenfranchise your own people? I want to know who paid you, because I'm going to throw that hammer at them next. Now, it was brought to my attention that all of a sudden now she's no longer going to be working out. How convenient.
How convenient.
How convenient. How you sleep at night doing that type of corruption, telling another third party to fill as many units as you can. The devil is a lie. So let me bring up Mr. Sledge Leonidas, and he's representing the Morehouse Alumni Association. As you can see, we have gathered here with our family. And anytime you see Dr. Matthews pulling up on the scene, that means the jig is up.
Okay? Because I didn't understand why would they do 3 inspections. It made no sense. When this is supposed to be a newly, what's the word called? Not renovated. When one tenant moves out, make ready. Yeah. Make ready. Because I used to work as a make ready person at through a temporary agency. So all that, and I did the move-in condition form and everything. Now I am very well aware that things are not going to get awry until you start living there. But literally within the first month of staying here, I started smelling that odor. Okay? And to be honest, like I told my daughter, like the best I've ever breathed is breathing in the hemp. With, smoking those hemp wraps for my pain. That's the best. That's the best I've ever breathed in this. Breathe it. The best breathing I was ever, feeling in this apartment. Now, mind you, before the summertime hit and we had that air conditioner off, that was a different story because we was truly using God's air. Whatever's outside, because they fucking with that too. That's what we was using. So that's why I have to stop. I don't like getting off of my spiritual pursuits of happiness to of joy, of healing, and all that I do here on this channel to talk about this oxymoronic bullshit. I mean, it's like oxymoron after oxymoron. None of this shit is coincidental. It's all plotted and planned. It's all a malicious intent to bring down certain black people who spoke up against the system, spoke out against the system. And I'm going to continue to do that. I can leave from here, be living in a very nice place, finally start getting everything in order about what's going on, what tore down in my body, and all of that. And I'm still going to speak the unadulterated truth. No frills, no chasers, none of that. Give it to us straight. Because scared of what? Okay? My health has been gravely affected from living in Lincoln Park apartments, and however the contractors, the builders, the owner, and all who was involved chose to bust down the old version of them and put this alleged new shit up, and it is horrible. It's literally like whatever. I watch that channel of House and Gardens, or how people go look for homes and they check, make sure the inspections and all that. I be watching all that. I used to watch it all when I had a cable subscription, but we have it now free through Wi-Fi. But I don't be watching TV. I be about my work. Okay, that I do, my healing work, my life coaching business, my healing business that I'm trying to build, and having an online store, okay, of metaphysical things, candles, things of that nature. That's what I'm trying to do, okay, and in helping other people on their journey of self-discovery, their spiritual journey of self-discovery. That is what I am saying when I say I want to focus on my work. So, like I said, but first I must, focus on thyself. And get thyself in order before I try to help anybody else. That's just facts. But I still help people in spite of, them, you know, turning their back on me and my daughter. You know, I'm telling you, like, these, cause it seemed like whoever these motherfuckers is with these secret society, Freemasonic, motherfucker satanic groups, whatever the fuck, I know that every single person in any gang, mafia, ain't completely fucking corrupted. There are earth angels, people that are planted in these positions to bring these motherfuckers down. So do know that even if you may be a Freemason watching this, I'm not necessarily saying you are evil and you're doing all these type of things to hurt, harm, and injure other people for your own gain, or because your superiors told you to. What? So I know that, but I'm speaking of the ones who are there to continue to propagate, you know, mental illness, physical illness, emotional illness, financial illness, to the point of no return. This shit is deeper than black magic. Okay? And I see everything because I feel it. In the sense of realizing that we have been oppressed. We have been oppressed. We have been beaten. We have been burned. We have been hung. We have been so many atrocious acts. There's been so many atrocious acts against black people, but yet we still love to be motherfucking rolling around and slop like pigs. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But I'll tell you one motherfucking thing I'm going to continue to do is to work on overstanding it. Because I can't stand it no more. It was a reason why my monies was always held up. Any goddamn job I worked, it was always change. Pennies, pennies, pennies. And then I ended up in Lincoln Park Apartments. But I see crystal clear that I had to come this way in order for me to truly wake up to my spiritual goals and what my soul actually came here to earth to do. I had to come here. I don't see no other way it would have worked out. It wouldn't have worked out with no man and, you know, running behind him. And that shit wouldn't have worked. No, that type of thing cannot be repeated in my life. Because, you know, I tell certain pieces of the story that is going to fit to me going to the next level of my spiritual pursuits. But no man got no control over me with his dick or his money or none of this shit. I'm not moved by that. So that wasn't going to work. So it had to happen where it hit me in my motherfucking pockets. So much so as I had to come through living amongst all my own people. Seeing that there's no sense of community. There's no sense of pride of community. There's no sense of integrity that we are part of a community. Strongly, you know, coming together, united. Spiritual gangsters, you know, working these battlefields of love for not only ourselves, our ancestors and all that they've done, the bloodshed and everything they went through, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and so many more. It's like and when I be talking about humanity, I'm speaking of black humanity. I'm talking about black humanity. Loves being stuck in this evil motherfucking matrix. Like because I don't fucking love it, never did. They love it. What the fuck is that shit? That was the biggest curse that could have ever been put on black people, is to make black people, first of all, forget where they came from. Second of motherfucking all, forget what they stood for. Third motherfucking all, to make sure we separate, conquer, and divide. And overall, the biggest spell of it all was to make the motherfuckers love the whole motherfucking agenda. And with that being said, this is me in my real body. They did not clone me. They did not clone me. Okay? They might have cloned Tyrone ass, but they didn't clone me. Okay? So, I'm finna be up off of here so I can start editing more videos and put them the fuck out. I haven't eaten shit all day. It's 6 o'clock p.m. And that's why I'm telling y'all, like, y'all gotta get it to motherfucking together. Like I said, I told my daughter earlier, I said, I'll tell you one motherfucking thing, if the Anunnaki or the whoever extraterrestrial come back and or they come show themselves to me, I won't be shocked. I won't be shocked. I won't be like, oh my God, a UFO or whatever. Like, I won't be shocked at all. I know that we are amongst many beings. Humanity lives amongst many beings. Seen and unseen. I know this. So I won't be shocked. The sad part about it is, every black motherfucker that I tried to put on some game, some spiritual game, rejected it. Which completely proves what the fuck I just said. The biggest spell was to make you like it. They cloned Tyrone. Was to make you like it. Make you like the motherfucking hood shenanigans. I don't give a fuck where you live at. If you still struggling to have a credit score of 800, why the fuck this credit score couldn't go to 1,000? 1,500, 2,000. Why did it stop? Okay, 800 be good enough number. Huh? If you still striving and doing all these whatever, this and that, to get an 800 credit score, to get a Tesla, a Mercedes, then they're still winning. Because you feel like materialistic shit is what makes you somebody. You feel like to have a certain amount of money in a fucking bank account, and I'll include the video that me and my daughter was just watching yesterday, showing about how they trying to do this central money shit, this digital money. Y'all don't be paying attention to shit. I can watch motherfucking Ready for Love, and right after that get right back into my spiritual pursuits of higher learning. It does not lure me into not look at what is actually not hidden. The occult shit is only hidden because you choose not to knock on the goddamn door of spiritual higher learning. You choose not to knock it. You choose not to knock on the door. The door right there in the front of you, and you're like, oh shit. Oh, let me go to the strip club. Oh shit, shake that ass, shake that ass. That's what you'll do. Black men. I'm speaking strictly to black men right now. I'm just so like, you know what? It's like, if I gotta be on earth, why can't I be a cat? If I gotta be on earth, why can't I be a Black Panther or a tiger or a lion? I want to be a cat. Why can't I be a cat? Why did I come as a human? You know what I'm saying? Why could I have been a Black Panther somewhere, just, you know, looking all sexy and mysterious and walking and shit and like, yeah, let me go over here and sit down. Like, why I couldn't be that? Or a tiger or a lion. So when you come up try to look at me and shit and I roar and shit like, you understand, keep it motherfucking moving. I don't want to be no domestic cat. I want to be a tiger, a lion, or a Black Panther. Or maybe a leopard. I don't know. Yeah, a cat. I don't understand. Like, why am I here as a human? These are not thoughts that you're going to have if you're not truly a starseed. You don't have thoughts like, why am I here? Every day I wake up, I realize I'm still in spiritual warfare. I'm still in this body. I'm still here. So that's how they can't scare me no more about the death thing. Oh, we're not going to tell you nothing about your health. We're not going to tell you this. We ain't going to tell you got cancer on your spine. We ain't going to tell you none of that. So you just, whatever. I don't give a fuck because I'm ready to check the fuck out. Everything I'm doing is to get my daughter ready for when I leave, she'll be equipped. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking monetization, and because I don't give a fuck about none of it. All it does, all this motherfucking dead ass presidents do on this old dusty ass paper that is an illusion, it's not worth shit, do is make another motherfucker feel like, oh yes, so this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, it's 1,400 square feet, whoop whoop, yeah, okay, you know, what's the whole procedures and all that? Okay, this and this, okay, but yeah, well, I want to show you this. Okay, ma'am, can we just get to the point of what's the pricing and this and that? Okay, yes, no problem. See how she's so happy that she's potentially gonna lock in this cell, and therefore she gonna get her commission. Well, I don't give a fuck, because I got work to do. I don't give a fuck about all that frills and thrills. I don't care about that. I care about where my plant's gonna go, how I'm gonna do my apothecary. I care about that. That's all I care about. I don't give a fuck about all that other bullshit. I don't. I am a fucking hermit. I am a fucking recluse. I really don't deal with people. Like, I really don't like to be around a lot of people. I don't like a lot of energy around me like that. Because I got to feel all this different shit coming off other people. And that affects me. My physical vessel. It affects me. Okay? Yes. I'm a loner. You know? Yeah. Like... And I'm not feeling no... I done been at the club. I done been to the strip clubs. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Actually, when I was there, I was like, why the fuck am I here? Like, this is not fun. Like, yeah. I was always very, 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 very lit in my consciousness. To know that I'm supposed to be doing something, but this ain't it. So y'all need to become more consciously aware that you are more than a physical vessel that needs to fuck, suck, wear certain kind of clothing, drive a certain car, eat certain food. You more than that. You are a soul. Act like you got a higher fucking purpose. And with that being said, off with the motherfucking heads of all my oppressors, all my haters, the ops, the secret societies, whoever the fuck fucking with me. Off with your motherfucking heads and everything that you pursue for success and happiness. Everything. Okay? And with that being said, for those that do love the truth, stay in that wisdom. I'm out. Peace.